and Dorothy Williams.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
I don't know yet. Well, I don't know because you look like you're gonna yell at me.
No, I'm not. My
Yeah.
mother told me to calm down before I have a stroke.
And she said, calm down when you come before me, didn't she? I like your mother.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing just lovely. Thank you for asking. How are you? All right. And also Dorothy Williams. All right. So last time we were here, there was 1,066.69. How much is owing at this point?
Your and I rents to retain of $856.64. Cost of $240 for a total of $1,096.64.
Yeah, went up a little bit. All right. How are we going to get this paid off?
It's already paid, sir. They lost it.
Okay.
They lost my rent.
Hold on.
I have receipts. I gave them receipts. She took a photocopy of it.
Who?
The lady that was up there in the rent office. Her name was Dana. We don't have management because everyone has quit. And my rent came up missing, and the woman that was there, she quit or got fired. Now,
All right. Are you going to have your January rent?
Yes.
Okay. When are you going to pay your January rent?
On the 3rd.
Okay. Then here's what I'm going to do. What's your monthly rent?
$657 plus the water bill. My mother is 94 years old.
Yes, I recall, ma'am, the last time you were here.
I'm trying to stay calm, sir, but I am so upset because I have never went without paying the rent. And here these people got me up in here defending myself, and I got receipts, a bag of receipts, a bag.
So you pay your 657 plus whatever your other charges are. You're to pay that by January 3rd, 2020.
Yes.
25. Okay.
Yes, I pay it every
that rent. So this way the number doesn't get worse. So everything is done, and then we can try to figure out where we go from here on this. I'll adjourn this then to January 10th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Hello.
3 p.m.
Okay, at 3 p.m. Okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
We'll figure it out in terms of what was lost and when it was lost and anything along those lines. Okay.
Yeah. And can I say something? They told me that I had to run this thing down. I called MoneyGram. MoneyGram said that one money order was cashed on the 7th. Another one was cashed on the 8th. What the heck? What the heck?
Okay.
And then you're going to send me papers talking about find it? You find it. I told them, you lost it. You find it. Doggone their time. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. My mother is 94 years old. She has a colostomy bag on one side and a tube in her gallbladder on the other side. We cannot afford not to pay our rent. She's 94.
Ma'am.
Doggone their time.
Ma'am.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What I need you to do is, if you got confirmation that those were cash, I need you to get written confirmation from MoneyGram that has happened. Bring that to the next hearing.
Okay.
Because that's going to be important for us trying to figure out what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Happy New Year, Judge Simpson.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And Happy New Year to everybody.
Your Honor.
She told
because the last couple of times.
Oh, but you know what, Judge Simpson?
Yes, ma'am.
I have so much on my plate and I know what I've done. And when you know what you've done and someone is trying to tell you you didn't do it, I'm like, but here it is. Would you give this to Judge Simpson, please?
Are you just going to do what she says? I know, I was scared. No, I got you. Okay, what am I looking at?
You're looking at the receipts that I was telling, the money orders that I bought for the rent for October. And all this time I was telling you, someone up in that office took my money orders.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
No, right now you're not listening to what
Okay.
your mama told you, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have not shown this to council?
No, I didn't show it to anyone, but my mom and you. And you see where it looked like they whited out? You know, Susanna Vera, who is she? Who is she?
Who?
Susanna Vera. If you see on one of those money orders,
I do.
That says Susanna Vera, I don't know who she is. And on the other money order, it was made out, crossed everything out, and made out to a roofing company. I don't know nothing about no roofing company. I don't.
So with these money orders, you're saying you put them into?
I put them, if I didn't have time because we don't even know when the office is open anymore. I know, but you know what, sir?
Musa.
Okay.
Take it down.
Okay.
You are not going to make it through this hearing without. If you need to yell at me. I can take it.
No,
just go ahead and yell at me. People do all day.
Well,
doesn't bother me. I take the robe off, go home. I'm fine.
Oh no. But what I'm trying to say, sir, if you look at it, both of them, it seems like somebody whited out. I'm shutting up.
You're not telling me the truth on that. Because you're gonna say so. You're just gonna be quiet for right now.
Be quiet.
Okay. All right.
Turn my head. Be quiet.
Ms. Dornbush, I don't. You haven't seen these, and
I have not, Your Honor, and just giving Ms. Reeves the benefit of not seeing them, and that what she's brought to the court is what I think it is. I don't think there's any dispute that Ms. Reeves purchased money orders, but even based on that, there's also no dispute that my client didn't receive that money either. And so I know there's a process.
I absolutely agree with you on both those points, unless, and I don't want to.
What's the name of the roofing company, Your Honor? I do not know a Susanna Vera at the Arbor Woods office. I do not believe that individual is an employee there.
It says LLB Soffit and Gutter Seals, maybe, or.
And Your Honor, if the court's able to scan those over to me, I'm happy to review those.
Yeah, we will. I was going to do that.
In the interim, I know MoneyGram has a procedure for Ms. Reeves to dispute that the payee is the intended payee and to request that they be reissued to the intended payee. And I don't necessarily have an objection to continuing this court case and having her pay the ongoing charges while those disputed amounts are hopefully reissued by MoneyGram.
Yeah, I don't know if they're. The problem is the last paragraph and you'll see it when it says that they're saying after the purchase of the money order, MoneyGram is not responsible for the acts of purchaser, pays, and others which may result in a dispute. Confirmation of a cash.
And I think that's for the intended payee. You know, if there's a dispute between the purchaser of the money order, Ms. Reeves, and her intended payee, Arbor Woods, but here, those individuals that cashed those money orders were not her intended payee. Ms. Reeves was certainly not intended.
No, I agree with you.
Or the roofing company.
Well, I'll let you read it. I read what they're trying to say a little bit differently. I thought she was going to be quiet. No, go ahead.
Because, sir, she keeps saying that I purchased these money orders.
Hold on. Let me stop you.
Okay.
Ms. Dornbush is representing her client.
Yeah.
She's not trying to make an accusation necessarily against you. What she said at the very beginning is absolutely true, and it's something I agree with. I believe that both things can be true here. I think you dropped these off. Somebody got them, right? So what you tried to do didn't happen. What the landlord wants is everything paid. That didn't happen. That's really all she's saying. They didn't get the money and it didn't go to your account. Okay? All right. Did that calm you down at all?
No.
Okay. All I got. Can we scan those?
Because
Yes, ma'am.
if you look at it, it looked like someone whited out.
No, I see what I see what you're saying. The problem is, I don't know. You may be saying that it may be somebody that's affiliated with the landlord.
It is.
Who?
I can't say her name because she was the only one working up in the office. Here I am.
Okay.
I've been putting
hold on.
Your Honor, if Miss Reeves has a belief on who it is, I would request that she provide me that information so I can discuss it with my client. But as of now, I have no reason to believe that an Arborwoods employee took her money.
She doesn't even work there no more. Her name is Zoe.
Okay, hold on. Just here's what I want you to do.
What?
Okay. First thing I want you to do is I want you got to take your mother's advice. You need to calm down. Seriously.
I'm about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
But that's what you're doing because you need to calm down. There's not much that can be resolved. I'm going to put this over a week. What I want you to do so that somebody's name isn't out there, I want you to call Miss Dornbush's office.
Call whose office? This lady's office?
Yes.
I don't have her number.
Okay, it's on your paperwork. We'll get you a number.
Thank you.
Call her.
Yeah.
And ma'am, I'm just gonna say this. She's willing to take the name. She may not be able to get to an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Even after she talks to her client, she may not be able to get to an answer. But one of the things that I expect from all people is that you treat people with respect.
Yeah.
So when you call her, I don't want any of this.
Yeah.
If I get a report of any of this, I am not going to be happy.
I know.
She wants to take that. She doesn't even have to do that.
No, she doesn't.
She has offered to do that so she can talk it over with her clients.
Okay.
About it. Okay.
Okay.
So you treat her right.
I will.
And I know that she will treat you right.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't mean the people have to disagree.
Yeah. Can I say something else?
I cannot stop you. I haven't been able to stop you yet. Yeah, go ahead.
If you look at my pay log, I have never been late for my rent.
That is about the 20th time you have told me that.
I know.
Between the times you've been here.
I know.
Everybody can see that.
Okay, Judge Simpson. My mama told me to just behave myself in here today.
And do you think you did that?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
January 31st, 2025. What time? 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Okay.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Am I gonna leave those papers here?
Oh, did you make me a copy? Or did you give me back?
I gave
you back the original, but I have to scan the copy. I can print and file.
Okay. Let's get those back.
Thank you. I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. All right. You have a good weekend.
You too, Judge
right.
Simpson. And I look forward to seeing you on the 30th.
What an emotional roller coaster this hearing turned out to be. Let's break down exactly what happened. What was at stake? and what the judge ultimately set in motion, because beneath the shouting, frustration, and confusion, there's a complicated financial and legal puzzle the court is trying to solve. From the beginning, Ms. Reeves clearly entered the courtroom already overwhelmed. She's caring for her 94-year-old mother, managing medical responsibilities, and fighting to prove that she paid her rent on time. Emotionally, she's operating at maximum capacity, and it shows through her outbursts and repeated insistence that she has never missed rent. That's important because it sets the tone for the entire hearing. Her identity, her pride, and her role as a caretaker are all wrapped into this dispute, making it feel personal and accusatory, even when the judge is simply asking for clarification. Now, legally speaking, the judge had one major question. Were the money orders paid, and if so, who cashed them? Ms. Reeves insists that she submitted the money orders to the leasing office, but according to the landlord's attorney, the payments never posted to the account. And this is where things take a startling turn, because when the judge looks at the receipts, he notices something extremely unusual: wiped out fields, crossed out payee lines, one money order made out to a roofing company, another bearing the name Susanna Vera, someone neither party seems to know. These are red flags, and the judge knows it. When a money order has been altered so dramatically, it suggests potential fraud, but it doesn't automatically mean the landlord was involved. And that's the point the judge tries repeatedly to get across to calm Ms. Reeves down. Two things can be true at the same time. 1. She did purchase and attempt to pay with valid money orders. 2. The landlord genuinely never received the money. The judge's job here isn't to find a villain, it's to find the truth. What's especially important is the judge's instruction to bring written confirmation from money showing when and to whom each money order was cashed. That documentation could completely change the direction of this case. If the payee lines were altered after Ms. Reeves submitted them, that opens the door to an investigation beyond civil court, possibly even criminal. But in the meantime, the judge had to make sure the January rent gets paid, so the balance doesn't continue to grow. That's standard procedure in landlord-tenant cases. Even when a past dispute is being investigated, rent going forward must still be handled on schedule. He also sets a return date, January 31, 2025, giving all sides time to gather evidence, review the altered receipts, and potentially identify who cashed the money orders. The judge handles the heated exchanges with a mix of patience, humor, and firmness. He tries to help Ms. Reeves stay calm, even offering the attorney's contact information so communication can continue outside the courtroom. Now, one major takeaway. This case highlights the importance of keeping copies of every payment receipt, documenting drop-offs, and requesting office-stamped confirmations when submitting money orders. Without those protective steps, tenants are vulnerable when disputes arise, and as for who cashed those money orders, that mystery is far from solved, but the judge has opened the door for discovery. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Who do you think cashed the money orders? Was it an office mistake, an outsider, or someone intentionally altering the payees? Drop your thoughts below. This one's a mystery. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.